Welcome back to the Fanboy Cantina. In this video we're talking about the Nerf Limited Star Wars The Mandalorian Amban Phase Pulse Blaster. But before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to the Fanboy Cantina. We cover all kinds of things about Star Wars, about Lego, about Marvel, about G.I. Joe. Join the Fanboy Cantina. We'd love to have you. On December 7th of 2020, the Mando Mondays series of reveals continued to include this latest Nerf rifle. Now, I am old enough to have seen the Star Wars holiday special when it first aired in the 70s, and that was, among other things, the debut of Boba Fett in his animated form, and he had this really long, unusual rifle. But people are more familiar with it from the hit Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian, and there it is, Din Djarin with this unusual Amban Phase Pulse Blaster. This thing is huge though, in this toy form of over 4 feet long with the premium deco, the breech loading feature, illuminated scope, all kinds of sound effects and other details. Looks fantastic. This blaster rifle is enormous. It is 50.25 inches long, and I really am impressed by the detail that's gone into that stock. You look at it and they really made it look like wood. It's weathered, it's chipped, it looks very well done. I'm impressed by this breech loading mechanism at the top, just like in the TV show where you put the bullet in through that breech. It uses Nerf Elite darts. You get 10 of these darts with the set, and you load it by moving that white piece forward and backwards. Watching the video again, we can see Din Djarin loading the blaster, and in this rendition you can see again that white piece moving forward and back. Given how little movement is happening here, this is a Nerf Springer rifle, so I don't think there's that much force or pressure happening here, so accordingly I don't think it's going to shoot all that far. I'm going to guess that red square is actually a button because that scope illuminates. Here we can look down the barrel of that scope. You know, I think it looks really nice. I like the paint details. I especially like the front here where the paint ops are just very, very well done. I like the gradient that's happening. It looks very nicely done. So now let's look at the packaging. The packaging looks elegant, are very artistic. I assume this is the way on the front. It makes for a really handsome display piece. This is being marketed as Nerf Limited. I assume that's what LMTD stands for. A new premium and special edition fan-targeted line from Nerf. In truth though, it's not the first time we received a premium Nerf Star Wars product. For example, just a few years back, there was this Boba Fett set that came with the custom Nerf Rival blaster along with the Boba Fett mask and Mandalorian patch. And I think this was around $90 when it first came out and then marked down considerably over time at GameStop. There was also this First Order Stormtrooper blaster, and really beautifully rendered. So it's not the first time we've received a higher end Nerf product, but it is certainly the longest. So post in the comments, what do you think? What do you think of the Mandalorian Amban Phase Pulse Blaster? To pre-order, you can go to HasbroPulse.com, but one thing to note, if you order from there, you can pre-order up until December 31st of 2020, but it's not expected to ship until October 1st of 2021, so quite a long time from now. However, the Amban Phase Pulse Blaster is not exclusive to Hasbro Pulse, so you can pre-order it from Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store, Dorkside Toys, and if you notice, the ship dates are showing as a little bit earlier. And in fact, on the Dorkside Toys site, it is estimating shipping on May of 2021. So you might want to think about that when you're placing your order. For myself, $120 is a hefty price tag. And you know, if you're thinking about any kind of backyard Nerf battles, you're really not going to do that with this thing. It'd be just impractically long, and you're only going to get one shot off at a time. But as a display piece, as a collector's piece, or a cosplay piece, it looks fantastic. Anyways, Thanks for watching. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. This has been the Fanboy Cantina.